Oklahoma. Well, this morning finds us in Baxter Springs, Kansas, at a city park, or Kiwanis Park. The cost of this campground, which has full electric and water hookups, is either $5 or $10. We don't know because we haven't been able to pay yet. We called the city and they said, you know, call the police and the police will come out and collect the money. Permit fees, $5 non-electric, $10 electric. So that's what it says on the sign here. And it's a nice view of the water. It was really cool last night. We didn't even have any fans going. Just had the air condition, or didn't have the air conditioning. Very beautiful park. The only thing that was a little worrisome to us was that we were the only ones here last night, which was also nice. Closest we've come, well, we boondocked a couple of years ago, but closest we've come on this trip to boondocking. And yeah, that's us, all by our lonesome. But the only thing was the park doesn't close apparently, and so there were kids who kept driving through, you know, kids, younger people, teenagers, and hanging out and partying. There were some who pulled up to this pavilion last night and partied, but they didn't stay too late. Maybe about 9:30. But you know, when you see one or two cars just kind of hanging out good part of the night, you sort of want to keep your eye on them. You don't know what people's intentions are. And the doggies sure have enjoyed it. Love their freedom. Right, doggy? Right? What about you, Jimbo? Hey, Jimmy. You enjoy this park? Get him, Stella. Get him. You can't even keep up with him. Oh! Yeah, they love it when they can do that, especially after being cooped up in a car. Come on, doggies! Well, speaking of which, we must be on our way. And this is in our campground at the end of the park. Pretty nice.
Flop, there you go. Good boy.
Oh, look at that.
Took his harness off this morning to give him a break.
Yeah.
He's 7 now.
No bad dog, huh?
Does he sit like a?
Not really on demand.
No, you're not gonna be a no bad dog.
Would you?
So, guess who we've run into?
Hey guys, how's it going? What are the chances on Route 66?
I know, we were planning on meeting you here.
There you go. Well,
But we thought we'd meet you somewhere farther
that's true.
farther west.
Well,
And we just so happened, let's turn around. We passed this last night, and my wife said, I wanted to get a picture by that.
oh, you passed it? I passed it too earlier. I actually went and saw Tomater first, and then I talked to him, and sure enough, I got my bridges mixed up and realized I had to backtrack, so here I am at the Arch Bridge myself.
Well, I'm sure Melba was very helpful in directing you.
Yes, yes.
Marsh Arch Bridge,
Yep.
Rainbow Bridge. I don't know if they call it the Rainbow Bridge because people used to spray paint graffiti all over it.
Oh yeah, Google doesn't refer to it as the Rainbow Bridge.
Yeah, I don't know why they call it the Rainbow Bridge.
But they knew what I was talking about.
So how's your trip been?
It's been pretty normal. It's been pretty easy. I find Route 66 to be really friendly to boondocking. Which is not to say that I haven't found a bunch of other free campgrounds with hookups and casinos and type stuff. But, you know, getting away from the big cities and stuff, I find that you can almost find any turnoff. I mean, honestly, you could probably boondock here overnight and nobody would give you any problems.
That's what my wife said. Although we were here one night and some spooky guy showed up, so we kind of
there's that.
bugged out. But
Wow, you already had lunch. Already did it.
Let's go meet Jax.
But no, but you're talking and I'm way over here.
Hey, kitty. I can hear you purring there. How you doing, huh?
I went through Eric.
Oh, yeah.
I know, I met him. I actually, I walked in and the lights were off and he was taking a little nap and then he woke up and turned on the lights. What a character he was, though. He gets the bike tours all the time, too.
Yeah, Harley and his wife, Annabelle, who passed away from cancer, too, not too long ago.
Yeah.
And, they already came through. They already did their little...
Oh, actually getting more.
Or maybe not.
Well, I'm going to do a drive-by in the RV. Thank you for letting me know where to go to make that happen. I'll go do a U-turn.
If you get me talking, I could talk forever, and I'm bad at that.
Yeah, well, I got to get up north, find a campground in Kansas for the night.
Kansas. Free camping. I'd offer you our driveway.
I appreciate. Is it in
North
East?
City.
Yeah. Oh, North Kansas City.
You probably figured it out. And it's Bonner Springs.
Bonner.
So that was so funny because we all laugh about that. Mm-hmm. We all call it Bonner Springs.
I butcher places all the time. I guess the place I was just at, the Quapaw Casino, it's not called Quapaw. It's something like Oguapaw, Q-U-A. I mean, I just guess. Oh, do they?
I don't know how to say it.
Yeah, someone corrected me and said I butchered it horribly. I bet I do that all the time, though.
There's something amazing I want to show you. If you take a lot of the forgotten segments of the route, you know, the ones that most people won't take, you see amazing things like this. So you might say, what is so amazing about this? Well, this is what they call ribbon highway or sidewalk highway. Historic Route 66. Ribbon highway, sidewalk highway, completed in 1922 as Federal Highway Project number 8, running 15.46 miles from Miami to Afton. It's pronounced Miami, I found that out. The only remaining 9-foot section of original pavement on the old Route 66 system, taken out of service in 1937, a National Register of Historic Places site. And I can tell you it's not in really good shape. I can see here's the original concrete right here. And then they went and put asphalt over the top of that. sometime around, and now it's all gravel. That's old original Route 66. Before it was Route 66, it would have been an auto trail road. Whoopie dogs. Getting ready to have lunch. Come on, doggies. Come on. We're here at Buffalo Ranch in Afton, Oklahoma. It's a nice little stop. Used to be a big tourist stop on Route 66. Let's go see the buffalo. Not that buffalo. These buffalo over here. Buffalo. Jimmy, you gonna look at the buffalo? You gonna look at the buffalo? See a buffalo? What do you think of that? Jimmy, come here. Jimmy. See the buffalo? Oh, now he sees them. What's that, Jimmy? What do you see? Big brown dog-looking things? Hmm? What do you think of that, Jimmy? Buffalo. And dogs. Doggies, what you think, huh? Welcome to the blue whale. Come on. Come on, doggies. Looks like they've been doing some work out here. Let's go. What is that, Jimmy? Come on.
Hold on. Your dress down. Okay. You're doing good. Just hold on and keep stepping.
Got cute dogs there.
Oh, thanks. What do you think, Jimmy? Doggies by the blue whale. Stella, over here. Look, Stella.
Stella. Stella.
Stella. Stella. Hey. Stella. Stella. Sit.
No, my flops are showing.
Stella. I said sit. Back, back, back. We've made it to Tulsa. We're walking up to Cyrus Avery Park. He's the founder of Route 66. And this park is beautiful. The weather's great. More photos. More photos. What you doing, doggies?
Jimmy. Jim. Jim. What are you eating? Oh, grass again. Jim, Jim.
If we hadn't gotten out of our car and walked, we wouldn't ever see this. I don't know how many times we've driven past this. Cyrus Avery Park here in Tulsa. Founder of Route 66. I think this here is supposed to be Cyrus Avery. And this probably would have been at a time when we had auto trails instead of numbered routes. And the idea is he's driving a modern means, a vehicle, a Model T, and he's scaring the team of horses. Whoops. So it's like the clash of the modern versus the antiquated. You know, the roads being a modern new idea. I like the dog. So the title of this is East Meets West. And that's kind of a faded picture of Cyrus Avery, otherwise known as the founder of Route 66. The historic Cyrus Avery Route 66 Memorial Bridge is the point where east meets west on the Mother Road. The point on the road where the landscape begins to change and the road seems to stretch out in anticipation of its long journey to California. So this talks about Cyrus Avery, or Cyrus Stevens Avery, Tulsa County Commissioner, and he became president of Associated Highways of America and was influential in the construction of highways across the nation. He was appointed the State Highway Commissioner of Oklahoma and became the chief agent in creating the state's highway system. He's also appointed consulting highway specialist to U.S. Bureau of Public Roads, and basically came up with all the numbers of the roads. And he also created Route 66. And this is the bridge they named after him. Cyrus Avery Memorial Bridge, no longer used for cars. Looks like it's a pedestrian-only bridge. And I could use a little help. This looks like it's become a home of the homeless.